Good morning to all of you. Today in this video lecture, we will discuss The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. The Merchant of Venice is set in Venice and Belmont. The story begins with Antonio, a wealthy merchant who is sad without knowing why. His close friend Bassanio needs money to marry Portia, a rich heiress. Since Antonio's money is tied up in ship at sea, he borrows 3,000 ducats from Shylock, a Jewish moneylender. Shylock agrees but on a dangerous condition. If Antonio cannot repay in 3 months, Shylock will take a pound of flesh from Antonio. Meanwhile, in Belmont, Portia's suitors must choose between three cascades gold, silver, and lead to win her hand. Many fail, but Bassanio picks the lead cascade and wins Portia. At the same time, Shylock's daughter Jessica runs away with a Christian Lorenzo and steals Shylock's money, making him even more furious. Antonio's ships are reported lost and he cannot repay the loan. Shylock makes him to court, demanding the pound of flesh. Disguised as a male lawyer, Portia defends Antonio. She agrees that Shylock can take the flesh but not spill any blood, as the contrast says nothing about blood. As the contract says nothing about blood. Shylock is defeated, loses his wealth, and is forced to convert to Christianity. In the end, Portia reveals her disguise. Everyone is reunited, and Antonio learns that his ship have safely returned. The play ends with joy, love, and forgiveness. Now the summary in Hindi. एंटोनियो एक अमीर व्यापारी है जो अपने दोस्त बसैनियो की मदद करना चाहता है ताकि वह पोर्शिया नाम की एक अमीर और बुद्धिमान युवती से शादी कर सके, लेकिन एंटोनियो के सारे जहाज समुद्र में हैं, इसलिए वह शाइलोक नामक एक यहूदी से 3,000 ड्यूकेट्स उधार लेता है। शाइलोक एंटोनियो से नफरत करता है क्योंकि वह ईसाई है और ब्याज के बिना पैसा देता है। शाइलोक एक अजीब सी शर्त रखता है, अगर एंटोनियो समय पर पैसा नहीं लौटा सका तो शाइलोक उसकी 1 पाउंड मांस काटने की अधिकार रखेगा। बेलमोंट में पोर्शिया के विवाह के लिए 3 तिजोरियां चुनी जाती हैं, एक सोना, चांदी और सीसा। सही कैस्केड चुनने वाला ही उससे शादी कर सकता है। कई असफल प्रयासों के बाद बसिनियो सीसे वाला कैस्केड यानी कि लेड का कैस्केड चुन लेता है और पोर्शिया से शादी कर लेता है। पोर्शिया की दासी यानी कि मेड सर्वेंट नेरिसा भी बोसेनियो के मित्र ग्रेशियानो से विवाह कर लेती है। इसी बीच एंटोनियो के जहाज डूब जाते हैं और वह शाइलोक का कर्ज चुका नहीं पाता। शाइलोक कोर्ट में जाता है और एंटोनियो से बदला लेने की जिद पर अड़ जाता है। कोर्ट में पोर्शिया वकील का रूप धारण करके आती है और शाइलोक से कहती है कि वह मांस तो काट सकता है लेकिन खून की एक बूंद नहीं गिरनी चाहिए। इस चालाकी से शाइलोक हार जाता है और उसे अपना आधा धन खोना पड़ता है और ईसाई धर्म स्वीकार करना पड़ता है। अंत में पोर्शिया और नेरिसा अपने पतियों से वह अंगूठी मांगती हैं जो उन्होंने उन्हें शादी में दी थी, यह देखने के लिए कि क्या वे उन्हें पहचानते हैं या नहीं। कुछ गलतफहमियों के बाद सच्चाई सामने आती है और सभी एक साथ खुश रहते हैं। Now we discuss the main characters in the play. First one is Antonio. Antonio is the merchant of Venice, a kind and generous man who borrows money for his friend Bassanio. He becomes the target of Shylock's bond. Next one is Bassanio. Bassanio is Antonio's close friend, a nobleman who wants to marry Portia. He is brave but careless with money. Next one is Portia. Portia, a wealthy and intelligent heiress from Belmont. She disguises herself as a lawyer to save Antonio. Next one is Shylock. Shylock is a Jewish money lender. He lends money to Antonio and demands a pound of flesh when the bond is not paid. He is both a villain and a victim. Next is Jessica. Jessica is Shylock's daughter who runs away with Lorenzo and converts to Christianity. Next is Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a friend of Bassanio and Antonio. He elopes with Jessica. Next is Graciano. Graciano is a lively and talkative friend of Bassanio. He marries Nerissa. Nerissa is Portia's maid and close friend. She helps Portia in her plans and marries Graciano. Next one is Lancelot Gabbo. He is a comic servant who leaves Shylock and joins Bassanio. Next is Old Gobbo, Lancelot's blind father who provides comic relief. Next is the Duke of Venice, the ruler who oversees Antonio's trial and represents justice. Next is Prince of Morocco. Prince of Morocco is one of Portia's suitor who chooses the wrong casket that is gold. Next, Prince of Aragon, another suitor of Portia who also chooses the wrong casket that is silver. Next is Salerio and Solanio, friend of Antonio and Bassanio. They provide background information and help the plot move forward. Next is Balthazar. Balthazar is the name of Portia uses when she disguises herself as male lawyer. Now we will discuss multiple choice question on the Merchant of Venice. First one is, who is the merchant referred to in the title? Shylock, Bassanio, Antonio and Graciano. Right answer is Antonio. Next question. Why does Bassanio need money at the beginning of the play? Answer is to marry Portia. Next. How much money does Antonio borrow from Shylock? Answer 3000 ducats. Next one is, what unusual condition does Shylock attach to the loan? A pound of flesh. Next, where does Portia live? She lives in Belmont. Why does Portia's suitors have to choose from? Answer is three cascades. What are materials of cascades? Gold, silver, and lead. Next one is, which cascade does Bassanio chooses? Right answer is lead. I'm not telling you the options because time is very less. We have to prepare all the topics till June. So I'm telling you the answer. Who elopes with Jessica? Answer is Lorenzo. Next, what religion is Shylock? Shylock is Jewish. What does Shylock accuse Antonio of doing? Right answer is spitting on him. Next, who disguises herself as a lawyer? Portia. What name does Portia use in disguise? Balthazar. What must Shylock now take when claiming the pound of flesh? Answer, blood. Why is Shylock forced to do after losing the case? Next one is convert to Christianity. What happens to Antonio's ship in the end? Answer, they return safely. Who is Nerissa's husband? Nerissa's husband is Graciano. Next is, who is Lancelot Gobbo? Answer is a servant. Next, what does Lancelot do? Leaves Shylock. Next question, what does the lead casket say? Answer, who chooses me must give and hazard all he has. Next is, who is Prince of Morocco? He is a suitor of Portia. Which casket does the Prince of Morocco choose? Gold. What message is found inside the gold casket? All that glitters is not gold. Which casket does the Prince of Aragon choose? Silver. Who gave Bassanio the money to go Belmont? Antonio. Which religion is Jessica forced to accept after marriage? Answer is Christianity. What does Portia give Bassanio after the trial? A ring. What does Portia ask in return from Bassanio? The ring she gave him. Next is, who is the Duke in the play? Answer is the ruler of Venice. Next, what was Shylock's punishment apart from conversation? Loss of half his wealth. Next, who says the quality of mercy is not strained? Act 4, Scene 1. This statement is said by Portia to Shylock in the court. Next is, who says, if you prick us, do we not bleed? Act 3, Scene 1. Right answer is Shylock. Next is, what does Portia use to trap Shylock in court? The wounding of the wording of the bond. Next, what kind of play